Hello and welcome back to the Adventures of Lola Badiola. In the last episode, we listened to a dramatic press conference and discovered that Tech Spania had been hacked. We heard Mario Ruiz de Velasco accuse Lola Badiola of being involved in the crime. In this episode, we're going to find out how Lola responded. Was she able to defend herself? Or did she have a meltdown? Did she have another panic attack? Let's get back to the story and find out.
The Adventures of Lola Badiola. Chapter 13. The Blind Date. Lola stood alone on the balcony of her apartment, looking out across Plaza del 2 de Mayo in the Malasaña district of Madrid. She couldn't get the image of Mario Ruiz de Velasco out of her head, his green eyes staring into the camera, accusing her of being involved in the attack. Everybody at J Block had turned to look at her. The administrative staff, the programmers, Diego de la Fuente, Cayetano Tolosa, and J.J. Thompson. She knew what they were thinking. She knew that they were questioning her integrity. But that moment, her feelings of anger and indignation gave her strength. "Okay, listen up," she said in a loud voice. "This security breach is bad for Ruiz de Velasco and his shareholders, but it's good news for us. The truth is, they were running outdated and inferior programs, and it was only a matter of time before they were breached. We need to take this opportunity to show our potential customers that we offer a superior solution. Diego, Cayetano, I'd like you to join me in my office so that we can revise our marketing plan in light of these developments. I have more than a dozen hot prospects lined up, and I'd like to visit them this week with our new proposal. And in case any of you are wondering, I wasn't fired from that company. I left them to join a group of people who, I believe, will make the business world a better and safer place. If anybody doubts that, please speak out now." Nobody said anything. Lola let the silence hang in the air as she scanned their faces. Then she said, "Right. Diego, Cayetano, let's go." The two men dutifully followed her into her office while everyone looked on. As she stood on the balcony of her apartment, Lola replayed the day's events over and over again in her head. Her little speech had been effective. She was confident that she had won back the trust of most, if not all, of her new colleagues. But she was worried about Ruiz de Velasco and what he would do next. "Hey, Lola!" She was distracted by the sound of a familiar voice from the street below. She looked over the balcony and saw Concha, her best friend, beckoning her down. "Are you ready?" "Ready for what?" "Come on, it's double date night." Lola had completely forgotten that Concha and her husband had organized a blind date for her and one of their single male friends. She wasn't in the mood. She wanted to relax in front of the TV. Concha sensed her reticence. "Don't let me down, Lola. We've been planning this for weeks. You've got to meet this guy. He's made for you." Lola shook her head, ran her fingers through her hair. She was mentally exhausted. But for the first time that day, she had been distracted from work. Maybe an evening with friends was what she needed. "Okay, Concha. I'll be down in 10 minutes. She hung up the phone and headed to the bathroom.